fresh on the beat, so you know that.
Hey, look, you wanna fuck, fight and spend a night? Come fuck with a boss, upgrade your life. A Don and a diva, you just my type. Last nigga did you wrong, we gon' get shit right. You wanna fuck, fight and spend a night? Come fuck with a boss, upgrade your life. Upgrade your life. Upgrade your life.
We really been thugging, yeah. Love at first sight from the beginning. A little toxic, but you love it here. Dope swag and sex appeal. I really wanna leave the States and chill. I wanna stack bands, run up a mill. Don't even gotta worry about a thing with me, cause baby, I'm loyal, I'm for real. Whatever you want, you know I got it. I'm letting you love all on my body. These niggas is all up on my body, but I promise it's for you. You's a real one, call you Poppy. And I'm mommy, let's get married. I'm obsessed with you, they're homies. On the gang, I'm ganging the weather, let's get it together.
You wanna fuck, fight and spend a night? Come fuck with a boss, upgrade your life. A Don and a diva, you just my type. Last nigga did you wrong, we gon' get shit right. You wanna fuck, fight and spend a night? Come fuck with a boss, upgrade your life. Upgrade your life. Upgrade your life.
Let's get it together, I'm down with whatever.
What's happening, man? What's the deal? What's cracking, baby? Hey, listen, man. So we going back to No Jumper, man. So look, man, a lot of y'all jump in the DM and be like, man, hey, man, what's your input on No Jumper, bro? I'm gonna just keep it all the way Fendi with y'all, bro. Make sure you got something to fall on, because at the end of the day, like, that's not your platform. You see what I'm saying? Like, and this go for everybody over there at No Jumper, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm gonna keep it Fendi, because you know, it's a good opportunity and a platform for you to build your own shit. Don't depend on No Jumper, because the way when I look at No Jumper, homie, I'm gonna keep it all the way solid. You know, it comes a time where, you know, you go seek validation from him. That's his platform. You know, a lot of them, oh, did I do good? And, you know, all that type of shit, or, you know, just all type of crazy shit, man. Like, especially when you working for somebody, you want to see if you doing your job the right way. You see what I'm saying? And shit, man, you know, it looked like it's going down over there. Cold Chin, hey, get down. It's been a crack off, man. It's been to be another war over there, man, because at the end of the day, you know, Adam got an obligation. You know what I'm saying? He can't let everybody run over him. You know what I'm saying? Adam be getting, nigga, whack, get up there, nigga curb serving that nigga. You see what I'm saying? Right on the nigga brain, like balled up homework around this motherfucker. But I heard, you know what I'm saying, a little snippet of it, and the snippet was Adam called, you know, almighty suspect a spoiled brat, right? Far as somebody talking to me like that, I'm finna go up the ladder on you. You see what I'm saying? Off the bat, I don't give a fuck about no job, none of that. I fuck with almighty suspect. That little nigga got something going for himself, and you know, he know how to get in where he fit in. And we ain't gonna put paint where it ain't. Like that statement right there, calling me a grown man who got kids a spoiled brat. Yeah, nigga, you go meet your maker that day, bro. So anyway, let's jump into this reaction. We got ADAM22 calling almighty suspect a spoiled brat in a heated argument. Y'all drop y'all opinions in the comment of what y'all think. Do y'all think he should go hard, or should he check that nigga live? I ain't seen it. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna watch it together. So let's go. All right, and action.
Suspect's a stubborn guy.
But y'all both talking about two different things.
You thought you knew more hip hop about me, you lost the conversation.
At the moment that you start arguing from authority and arguing that your opinion is better just because of your life experience, no, that's what you're saying right now.
They said that, and I agree.
You're leaning on your life experience to say that you should automatically win the argument.
I didn't say that.
That's what you just said.
I didn't say automatically, but the moment that you tried to discredit, like, you know, how do you know more hip hop about me? How?
No, but what you're doing right now, acting as if
that's the question.
Why I'm talking? Stop talking while I'm talking. You're arguing now. My
opinion.
Why are you interrupting so much?
I want to know the question.
Hey, you see what I'm saying? Hey, when it's somebody else shit though, man, a nigga, hey, stop talking. It's no respect there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck who platform it is. If you go have a conversation with me, homie, you go engage like, hey, is it my turn? Can I bust my 1-2? Or what's up, nigga? Like, radio, nigga, like, nigga, you still in the airwaves or something. On my shit, bro, yeah. I understand him, stand down. That's what he on. Like, nigga, I'm talking, stand down. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because I don't give a fuck, man. When I'm gonna just tell this because I fuck with my nigga Almighty Suspect, man. Stay in frame, bro. Don't never lose your juice. Don't never let nobody get you worked up on this internet, bro, because it looks a certain type of way. But you can see Almighty Suspect, like, he ain't going for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, he go out talk you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's Adam. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure this is one of them days where the nigga be getting verbally bullied. You know what I'm saying? And he got to go for the person that he think that he can overdo. Because I'm pretty sure most of these arguments Adam be having is not gonna happen with like no Brick Baby and DW Flame and Whack 100. It might it go down the line. Like, he'll get at Almighty like that. Cuz might even get at Flacco like that. But let's be clear, what Adam is doing to Almighty Suspect, he's establishing seniority. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, this my shit. Stand down. Shut the fuck up. And if you want to keep your job here. So let's see how my nigga Almighty Suspect play it out. But once again, homie, I'm not going for that type of conversation. I don't give a fuck who it is, where you from, and what you own. Nigga, you not go get at me like let me get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? It smell like prison in here because a nigga could potentially catch a case if a nigga disrespect me live on camera. Like, yeah, I don't know, cuz y'all be the judge and the jury. Let's get it.
You didn't answer the question. You was done talking, and I asked the question, and you interrupted.
You're asking why am I allowed to have a legitimate opinion on hip hop? No, you're saying that my opinion can't count compared to yours.
What I said the moment that you insinuated, like the moment that child was ready, and then you said like, oh, like Suspect knows more than hip hop about me, nigga. You came in hip hop in 32. I was born into hip hop.
What are you talking about? I've been listening to rap since I was a tiny child. Bro, no, but this argument is you taking an L because you're arguing that I can't have an argument.
I'm not saying you can't have an argument.
No, but you're arguing that my opinion.
I didn't say you can't.
But why is my opinion less relevant than yours? That's not the kind of thing that people will. No, on a podcast, that's not what you do. You don't tell the other person that their opinion doesn't count because they're white or because they're old or whatever. Well, that's what you're saying.
I didn't say.
My nigga. Hey. Let me just say this, because that's my nigga right there, man. I'm cool with Almighty. Damn, where the motherfucker go? Man, you don't let nobody get you out of character like that, bro. Like, sometimes, let me just tell y'all this. Sometimes just take 3 seconds to think about the question or the conversation that you having. You see what I'm saying? Nah, my nigga Sus ain't crying. He just probably fed up. Like, you not go play with that man. Like, that's a man at the under. Let's be clear, homie. When you're a man, you go stand for something. When you're a real man, you not go sit back and just, you know what I'm saying, not try to let a nigga know what you own, bro. Like, right here, it's just, he like, I know how to get him. He like, I'm gonna get this nigga Suspect up out of his emotion. I'm gonna get this nigga to argue with me. Cause Adam be having some iffy tendency sometimes, and this is what he do. He knew what he was doing. Like, he don't give a fuck about arguing on the internet, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? He got money, you know what I'm saying? He got his platform. He's straight, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, watching Almighty Suspect, like, get his emotions riled up because of arguing and shit. Like, yeah, everybody got him, nigga. It's just nothing but emotion, homie. Let's be clear. When you argue, it's absolutely emotion. You see what I'm saying? And right now, Adam know how to pop that bubble. You know what I'm saying? That nigga peeling back that onion. That onion. You know what I'm saying? So let's get it, bro. That's crazy.
And you're lying because you just said that I got into hip hop at 32.
I didn't say it count. You got into talking to rappers at 32. Did you not?
No, yeah.
Okay, then, nigga, I was born into hip hop.
Okay.
What are you talking about? I was judging battles.
I'm saying that if you go on a podcast and you argue that your opinion matters more than the other person, no, that's what you're saying right now.
I didn't say it matters more.
No, that's literally what you just said.
And the only reason I brought that up is because when that chat came up, you immediately insinuated like, oh, how does Suspect know more? And I just told you how. You came into hip hop at 32.
That's not true. You're lying. I've been listening to hip hop since I was a small child, since I was in elementary school.
I've been in it.
Just because you were hanging out with Lush at battles doesn't mean that
hanging out with Lush.
Okay,
being a fan and being in it are completely separate things, Adam.
How are you in it?
Tell me that that's not taking the shot at Almighty Suspect. Like, am I tripping? Am I tripping? Because last time I checked, nigga, like, see, you gotta watch how niggas be playing shit. See, a nigga be arguing so much, you don't even see Adam throwing shots at that nigga. Bow, bow, bow. He getting off on him. Y'all, a lot of y'all not even paying attention, bro. You see what I'm saying? Y'all gotta excuse me. I'm looking at this camera. This that new F30, FX30 over here. Yeah, this motherfucker crispy. Yeah, they calling him handsome. Yeah, let's get it though, man. Adam just busting them shots at cuz, homie. Let's look, nigga, that whole because I wasn't at Cyphers with Lush, you know. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Adam, you know what you be doing, bro. Like, you taking advantage of this shit. Like, you knew how to get that boy up out of his character. If you had respect for that young man, you wouldn't even want that nigga blood to boil. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the argument is absolutely stupid. Like, come on, bro. Like, I mean, you mean to tell me that y'all give a fuck about, you know what I'm saying? This hit, man, come on, man. Look, Adam is not from our culture. Adam is not from, you know, the hip hop era of our culture. He might have been a fan of it, you know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure what Suspect is saying is this. My parents listen to hip hop, my mama, my daddy, I was born in it. This is what was being played in the household. I'm pretty sure, Adam, that your mama and your daddy was not playing hip hop, bro. You see what I'm saying? So I see through limo tent, bro. Like, this is absolutely a move right here where Adam is like, you're trying to defend, you know, and verify that you was born into hip hop. Like, when you're born into it, that's all that's being played. It's like a language. Like, you born to speak Spanish, you're born to speak English. You know what I'm saying? And Almighty Suspect household, his mama might have played hip hop. His daddy probably been a rapper. He was born in it. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure, Adam, I don't know if it's Massachusetts or New Hampshire, Maine, one of them. Y'all was not listening to hip hop, you know what I'm saying, since birth. You know what I'm saying? Your parents was not listening to hip hop since birth. So listening to you like pick at this nigga Almighty Suspect, bro, it just showed like, nigga, you be picking and choosing, Adam. This is absolutely a case of you picking and choosing. You see what I'm saying? I don't know. I'd be surprised if Adam come for DW on this live, man. But we'll figure this shit out together, guys. Let's get it. This nigga Adam tripping.
Just because you were going to live shows?
No, not
because you're going to battles.
I'm judging battles.
I'm saying
I'm judging
Suspect
battles at 12.
Suspect. If you're gonna have,
my father is an underground.
Why do I keep talking
legend.
And then you start talking over me?
You didn't let me.
Shouldn't we let each other talk? No, but you keep saying the same thing over and over.
How? And then I tried to answer, and then you cut me off.
I'm gonna explain to you like a pretty simple concept in podcasting, which is
you got it, bro. You won.
If we're gonna have an argument,
you got it.
You can't tell me that I can't have an opinion.
You got it. You won.
Why are you doing this little spoiled brat thing?
You got it. You won.
Ah, see, there you go. Yeah. They sent me a clip of this shit right there. Hey, listen, guy. Hey, catch this oil though, man. If Whack 100 tell you can't have an opinion on his show, then you can't tell that man what to say either, man. Stop picking and choosing, bro. Adam, you picking and choosing on this one, gang. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. Nigga, you were absolutely picking and choosing. And then you call this man a spoiled brat. Man, by God be the glory. Yeah, man. Hey, Adam, me personally, yeah, man, what's that? That's a soda or something over there? I would have limed that motherfucker. Yeah. Who you talking to, cuz? Like, you not go disrespect me on no motherfucking live, bro. Like, yeah, Suspect, like, yeah, you popping your shit, though. My young nigga popping his shit. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Cuz popping his shit, bro. It's just the fact that, you know, he worked there. You know what I'm saying? You don't never let no man disrespect you. I don't give a fuck about what job you got. Nigga, what is it doing for your platform? Nigga, fuck that job. Nigga, you see what I'm saying? First you tell me to, like, basically shut up, be quiet. And now you challenging me on me telling you I'm born in hip-hop? Adam, you didn't grow up. Your mama didn't grow up, or your father didn't grow up playing hip hop, bro. So you're not born into it. But it don't mean that you could have grew into it as a fan. You said 10 years old. That's a little gap. You know what I'm saying? I remember hearing hip hop nigga coming out the coochie. But shit, nigga mama might have been in his mama's stomach, nigga, and she driving listening to hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So I understand what Almighty Suspect on. You know what I'm saying? I feel personally though, you let Adam like disrespect you on a level that's not tolerated. And I'm just keeping it real with my young nigga. My nigga Suspect, man, off camera, have a conversation with Adam. Like, bro, all right, we can have valid points, but don't you ever call me a spoiled brat online, nigga, in front of millions of people. And I don't get down like that. That's nigga, we gonna get down. We go handle that. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be something, bro. That remark right there, homie. Cuz he should have got on Cuz head. And y'all better start drinking y'all water. At least a gallon. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of you niggas been eating chili cheeseburgers and pastrami, and you niggas can't last no 4-5 minutes squabbling and running, and you know what I'm saying? I'm at the best peak of my life right now, nigga. When I say I've been working out every fucking day, drinking water, eating different, I know a lot of you niggas can't last, bro. And shit, man, Adam, it don't look like you can last. It look like you look like Almighty Suspect, nigga, just get on you. Let's be clear. I think Almighty Suspect will get on him. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, what? First of all, I'm looking at Cub with his water right there. Any nigga that constantly drink water, I salute it, because I understand now that it's everything. And that go for a female. Get your funky ass away from me if you ain't drinking no motherfucking water. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you funky. If you not drinking water, you better believe that, yeah, nigga, you got internal issues. Your pH balance go be off. I don't care how fancy and fly you think you is. If you not drinking water, you know what I'm saying? Take your ass to the gym, go run on that treadmill, put your hands down there and see. The reality will hit your ass. I don't give a fuck, man. If you're not drinking water, yeah, nigga, your pee stank. Straight like that, cuz. Let's get into it. Shout out to everybody pulling up the fuck with the loc, man. I'm back on YouTube, man. I told y'all I'm coming back on you niggas, man. So let's get it.
You got it. You want it. You want it. Oh man, this is kind of sad.
I bet it is. It's sad that you feel like at 32, as being a fan of hip hop, and somebody who's actually in hip hop.
Well, you're doing it again. You're doing it again.
How do you know?
You're telling me I can't have an opinion on rap because I'm white.
I didn't say you can't have an opinion. Where did white come into this? I said 32. I never said white. I said 32.
So because I became successful interviewing rappers at 32, that undermines my opinion.
That's not what I said.
That is literally what you just got done saying.
Putting words into my mouth. That's not what I said.
The only words I'm putting in your mouth are the ones that you literally just said.
No. Repeat what I said. Not words in my mouth. Say exactly what I said. Quote me. Don't put your perception of what I said on it. Quote me, nigga.
I'm just saying.
Don't put your perception on it. You're putting
this podcast would be very, very boring if every argument got broken down to I have more authority in hip hop. If we want to talk about who has more authority in hip hop,
you're talking about authority.
I can talk about my accolades in terms of what I've accolades in hip hop. You might have been in it for a long time. I got the accolades.
That's where y'all gonna come.
I got accolades on the ass. I got accolades I shouldn't even bother to mention.
Y'all gonna come to the same point again where y'all talking about two different things. You get what I'm saying? Right now, y'all even arguing two different things. The whole thing started.
No, but he's the one telling me now that I can't even have an opinion because I'm white and because I became successful in hip hop when I was older.
Who said what? I said 32. More words in my mouth. What are you talking about?
I think that's what you're getting at. What are you about to eat?
If I'm gonna get at something, I'm gonna say it. I'm not gonna insinuate a thing. It's fried chicken.
I'm challenging you to prove that you're not actually triggered and mad by like being able to have like a normal conversation about this as well.
The only reason I got mad is when the super chat read it and you insinuated like you have more hip hop knowledge than me, nigga. Please.
No, I just don't.
Talking about
the same. My issue with the super chat is my issue with what you're saying in general too, which is that we shouldn't be having a conversation in which we tell the other person that their opinion matters less because of their lived experience.
More perception.
Could you imagine me and DW arguing about rap and him saying, well, I'm from Long Beach, so your opinion doesn't matter? That's retarded. Talking about some
Long Beach shit, does your opinion not more
matter? We're talking about hip-hop in general.
I was born in hip-hop. What aren't you understanding? He's born in Long Beach.
Okay.
He can talk to more Long Beach shit about
No, if we're talking Long Beach, for sure that makes sense. No, but what you're doing right now is exactly what I'm talking about.
I was born in hip-hop. How can some
man, hey, let me just say this, bro. A lot of y'all need to take a break from the internet, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. A lot of y'all need to take a break from the internet, bro. Let's be clear, cuz like it ain't no reason why niggas should be getting to that extreme level of you know, you can hear the nigga, his tone is changing. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of you niggas, don't get me wrong, don't get it twisted, bro. I done did that shit before too, nigga. But at the same time, though, I'm not finna be yelling with no man on the internet, bro. Like that shit is corny. You know what I mean? It just, my nigga go fight for his rights, man. He a young nigga too. You know what I'm saying? Adam is, that's his platform, his business. That's his peers. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, homie, yeah, Adam was nitpicking like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure Adam would have never had that conversation like that with Brick Baby, DW Flame, all that type of shit, bro. It don't look right. It looked like you trying to, bully the little guy, you know what I'm saying, at your establishment. This looks like a little level of it, but I'm not go judge it because this is what you do in podcasts. You debate. You know what I'm saying? Except, Almighty Suspect, man, you you're yelling, at the top of your lungs, cuz like he hurt your feelings or something. But that ain't cool, cuz. Let's go.
Somebody whose whole culture, everything they live and breathe.
This is an interesting way for you to choose to lose this argument.
No. I'm about to break it down for you. Do our culture don't live and breathe hip hop? Yes or no? Do it not?
That doesn't make you right in this argument.
No, I'm not saying
just because you've been hanging out at battles.
I'm saying my opinion. We're talking about right. Let me get my opinion.
What does hanging out at battles? Why does hanging out at battles make you a better officiator on this?
I never said better. Can I get my opinion out?
Why? But you were just hanging out at battles.
Your perception, hanging out at a battle and judging a battle is completely different.
Okay.
I judge the battle rap.
What is the difference between listening to music and being obsessed with music and doing that, but then also sitting on a couch at a battle?
Gang banging and being inside gang banging. What is he
but being inside it doesn't make you an expert on it.
Being inside gang banging don't make you more knowledgeable than a fan?
Yeah, it does.
Man, let's keep gang banging out the man. Come on, bro. This is what I want to see, bro. Let me just make sure I'm clear. Because at the end of the day, I was counting, how many years of war I was active, like how many years I was actually active. I got way more than 30, but, as far as me participating in the shit, man, I got about 30 years in the game. You know what I'm saying? All this internet shit back in the day, you couldn't bring a camera to the hood. A nigga would assume you was the police. You see what I'm saying? The internet shit, like, when you a real gang banger, gang member, your homies, your constituents, homie, they will get at you like, bro, we don't do this internet shit, bro. It's too much shit on the internet. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know how the gang banging got in that because I don't think my young nigga Almighty Suspect bang and Adam don't bang. So the reference is basically, it's like, it's some bullshit. But, this gang banging shit niggas is doing on the internet, bro. They got YouTube channels where they watching. They looking and you incriminating yourself, bro. And if you willing to put all your shit out here on the internet, bro, you might as well be considered a snitch because all this extra hardcore gang banging, bro, you niggas is not taking no field trips like that. You niggas is not bailing out of jail, catching cases. You niggas is not out here with that blue rag on your left side. Yeah, you niggas will get on the internet and politic, bro. Like me taking a break from the internet, getting back to the streets, getting back to who I am, bro, because this internet will change you. Let's be honest. This internet will change your personality. It change you because you get a buzz off of so many people watching your channel. You become something that you wasn't, but This shit right here, bro. I'm watching this nigga Adam take advantage of this nigga. He knows this is almighty suspect weakness. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't a good argument. And the nigga like, I love a good argument. A nigga almighty will argue your ass down. A nigga like me, man, I'm at the age, homie, when I get to talking and somebody get to interrupting me and all that shit, I'm done with the conversation. Oh yeah, nigga, I'm done with that shit. You can have it. At this point, what difference do it make proving you something that I already have my own opinion on? So I think this conversation would have been dropped if I was sitting on the panel and shit. Like, I would have been like, hey, my young nigga suspect, man, come on, cuz, let that shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Adam, what is you doing, bro? Like, this is over Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole. None of you niggas know neither one of them. So it's not like you niggas go to sleep, you laying down, and you know, well, some of you niggas be pillow talking and shit. Hey, babe, you heard J. Cole diss? If you talking to your girlfriend about a J. Cole diss, bro, you need to get a life. I don't give a fuck. That's some man shit. Like, let her. It's certain shit you niggas need to stop doing, and that's the pillow talking. You know what I'm saying? But back to the live, man. Almighty should have really dropped this conversation. This was not a win. See, you gotta know when to pull back. You not go win. You can't, nigga. What the fuck you doing? You know what I'm saying? I'm just that type of nigga. Like, if I say I fuck with you and I'm watching you crash out, I'm gonna let you know, like, yeah, cuz, like, let that go, nigga. What is you doing, fool? Like, nigga, clearly this his shit, cuz, like, you know what I'm saying? Change the narrative, cause you starting to look a little different right now. Let's get it.
For sure.
Outsider.
Who's a bigger expert on gangs? A guy who like writes a book on gangs and like really like breaks it down, or Crip Mac, who's really only exposed to one gang?
Crip Mac no more than
a nigga
than the guy who wrote the book. I'm not saying me, but I'm saying like a guy who wrote the book on it.
Fuck
the nigga.
So you're telling me that a random fucking dude who happens to be in a gang is more of an authority on gangs than a guy who studies it for his entire life? Now, this is just like a metaphor.
I'm talking about a nigga who was born.
I'm not gonna say more.
If you born in your hood, like a nigga who wrote a book about your hood got more authority. He studied it.
All I'm saying is
he studied it. Come on,
suspect. Nobody.
What are we talking about?
Suspect. Let me just make my point. Nobody wants to watch a podcast in which you proclaim that you have the only valid opinion because of the fact that you used to hang out with Lush about it.
That's what you're saying.
No, that's what you said.
I never brought up Lush.
Why do you keep saying things that did not know that you send them?
I quote me.
Hey, so look, you can see Adam, his tone changing for a second. See, that was something that Adam knew he couldn't win, because you see what I'm saying? You talking about gang culture, Adam. You see what I'm saying? And I see what Adam is saying. He's basically saying, like, a person who grew up in it and banging is only speaking from his experience pertaining to somebody who studied 10 years in all hoods. You know what I'm saying? What crimes could be charged, all that. Most niggas don't know penal codes. When you talk about gang banging, bro, it's more than just shooting another nigga, man. It's a history. Like, first of all, a person who grew up in a gang will know more than somebody who studied it. That's just from a street perspective. But when you looking at somebody who actually studied why the beefs happen, most motherfuckers that gang bang, they don't even know why they beefing with the other side. It was already like that before they got there. The education of gang banging is not being displayed anymore. This is a fact. If you ask a young nigga, hey, why y'all niggas don't get along with them niggas on the other side of the train tracks? Oh shit, I don't know, nigga. It was like that before I got here. And that's what niggas will do. They will automatically just, ride the line. You see what I'm saying? And that's just what it is with gang culture. Like, when you get in, nigga know the rules and the do's and the don'ts, and you pledge your life to this shit. You see what I'm saying? And you better be willing to, genocide. That's what I'm going to just say. You better be willing to genocide when it comes to it. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's every man for itself. And it's not about, in gang culture, it's not always about just ethnicity. It's about, man, just being a survivor. Because if somebody threaten your life and you got something to protect yourself, it's either, nigga, you go sink or swim. So Yeah, Adam, you lost this battle right here, cuz. Look, hey, this nigga DW Flame over here, nigga, dying, cuz. Like, both of these dudes, I fuck with Almighty Suspect for sure. And then, you know, me and Adam got a relationship. I'm cool with Adam, but Adam, you losing this motherfucker. I don't give a fuck, bro. It's not a win situation. You know what I'm saying? You really low key, you attacking my young nigga, you know what I'm saying? Because you know he get a little bit aroused. You pointing him out like he's the weak link. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know how that shit is. And it's like that everywhere. Somebody like, oh, let me find somebody to pick on so I could look dominant. You know, that type of situation. But yeah, cuz you don't know more than gang culture or hip hop than Almighty Suspect. You're not gonna win that, bro. Straight up. Let's get it. Shout out to the live though, cuz I ain't seen y'all in a minute, man. The ones that's been pulling up. Hey, man, hey, Big Nintha miss you, cuz I'm gonna just give it to y'all right now. I really miss y'all, man. I had to, you know, Nina Boy been lifing, you know, getting back to me, you know what I'm saying, and working out and in the gym and, you know, doing my shit. So, yeah, nigga back cracking though, man. So, let's get it.
Stop putting
this has happened a lot of times in a row now.
I never quoted anything. You're not quoting me. You're saying
no, I am.
No, that's not
I'm directly quoting you.
No. Like I said once again, a nigga who was born in the culture knows more than a fan.
You're doing it again.
Oh, that's a fact, is it not? A nigga who born in Long Beach.
And my response to that is
he's exactly right.
My response to that is that nobody wants to listen to a podcast where you talk about how you're the only one who gets to have a valid opinion.
Only one.
Hold on, but his thing is, you saying since he white,
I didn't say white. He said white.
Why you throwing rocks and hiding your hands? Because we all know what you're
saying. Oh my God! Oh,
he's throwing rocks and hiding his hands.
Adam, knock it off, cuz. Ah, shit, yeah, Adam, you still you? Hey, nigga, hey, Adam, man, I know, man, you gotta, you know, I done gave you niggas some tools you can use. I done gave Adam some little tools he could use on this shit, nigga. Y'all know I've been famous for saying niggas trying to throw their rock and hide their hand. It's not something that I created. It's been around forever. I just popped it off on the internet with that shit, though, man. Adam, I see you, though, boy. That's that cherry picking, nigga. And DW Flame is starting to look like you trying to take Adam's side. Adam is absolutely wrong in this whole argument whatsoever. You know, that's you niggas boss. So, you know, niggas got to pick and choose, but don't do suspect like that. I ain't even saying you did something yet. It looked like you going there because he did not say white at all. Adam created that whole version of him saying he was white. Niggas don't run with that shit, cuz that's some noosey ass shit, bro. Like don't try to go tall on this nigga, bro. Don't go fat on Almighty, bro. Like Adam wrong in this situation. Let's get it.
No. I'm about to tell you why I'm not.
I can tell you why you because you said the culture. You said the culture.
Listen, let me
go ahead.
Let me dismantle his lie. He's trying to say,
but then he's gonna say something, and then I'm gonna repeat it back to him, and then he's gonna tell me that he never said that.
About one mic, and I'm trying to get my opinion now, but I'm
because you keep saying the same thing.
Listen, I'm about to say something completely different. If
this nigga Almighty crazy.
He's talking about white, right? If I call Lush is way more knowledgeable about hip hop than him because Lush has actually been in it for 30 years.
But see,
he's a fan.
Again,
I'm not talking about white.
He's saying that you ain't been in it.
I told him that he shouldn't be arguing that his opinion is the only one that it matters because of his life experience. But now he's saying the same thing about Lush.
No, listen.
He's putting Lush as a stand-in for himself. My argument is that our arguments should be able to stand on their own.
Y'all hear Adam? Y'all hear? Hey, listen, just pay attention to the detail, cuz look, now Adam, you know, all that these niggas is definitely in their emotion bag. And I understand how some of these women are saying some of these niggas, man, niggas be in your feelings. Adam, go ahead and twerk for him, nigga. You know you want to get up on that no jumper stand and twerk, bro. Like Adam been doing some shit, man. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I'm not doing it, bro. I'm not doing no arguments and all that shit. Like this a whole new year, bro. A whole new year, bro. Niggas shouldn't be overly arguing. Dead homies, let's get it.
More than you.
You have no argument here.
More than you because he's in it more.
You gave up on having an argument, and now you're arguing that you're the only one who gets to have an argument.
He said white.
He's not saying this because you white.
I just named you a white man who knows
been
more.
in hip hop for real for a long time.
For real.
I know because he realizes that it's kind of tacky to just talk about himself. So now he's subbing Luscious. He's subbing Luscious.
In my head. Now you're trying to tell me what I realize in my head. More perception.
I'm breaking down what you're doing right now because it's so transparent.
More perception. Quote me, nigga.
It's so transparent.
You tried to say that I said you don't know shit because you came in this like a white man in 32. That's not what I said. I never said white. And then I gave you an example of a white man who's actually been in it who knows more than you. That's why I said white. You said white. Let's know.
Did you notice that not once in this argument have I flexed my accolades?
You just said white.
Which is that?
Sound like that's what you want to do.
Suspect. Here's a question.
Not rapping.
Who has created the most successful podcast on the West Coast in the history of the internet?
You don't rap.
I knew Cuz was about to do that.
That's different. Being a spectator.
Look at him moving the goalpost. Now you don't rap.
Let me give an example.
Who is the most successful person in the media space on the West Coast of the last 10 years?
Let me give an example.
No, that's an honest question.
Let me give an example.
You tell me. No, I want you to answer me. Who's the most successful person building a media platform on the West Coast? No,
better than
stop. One mic.
What's the name of OG Crit?
One mic.
You get what I'm trying to say?
One mic.
One mic. How is the spectator more knowledgeable about the person who's actually involved in it?
One mic. One single mic.
Hold on, cuz. Is it me? Suspect, one mic. One mic. One mic. Suspect, one mic. Suspect, one mic. One mic. Get the... Man, listen, bro. You already did disrespect him. You know what I'm saying? You tell the nigga stop talking and all that shit, man. You know? Yeah, man. Adam, you and your feelings. Both of you niggas in y'all feelings at this point, bro. Both of you niggas in y'all feelings. Yeah, I thought DW Flame was go like, you know, take sides. He didn't take no sides. It looked like he was going there. So, you know, I'm gonna clear that up, you know, but yeah. Suspect should have got off. Nah, you know what? I honestly think, like, you know, you shouldn't, if you're not gonna get off behind what you stand on, you should have just dropped the mic and walked away. You know what I'm saying? It don't hold no weight, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that have their opinion on this shit, bro. If you mean to tell me what I'm saying can affect your life, then I'm living rent-free in your head. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of us want to act like we just got it together. It takes time to not give a fuck about what people think. You can prep yourself all day long and say, I don't give a fuck. But until you spend time with yourself, learn yourself, know yourself, a lot of you niggas be getting in y'all emotional bag on the internet. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of you, man, some of you niggas got that soft boy era in you. And then when I say soft boy era, I mean soft boy era far as, you know, your mama never had no man figure around you to teach you how to act. You see what I'm saying? The father have been out the home for decades now. It's all about money. It's all about getting my nails done, my you know, driving a foreign car. But that little boy that you put in a fucking iPad in front of his face, he's watching cartoons, and then eventually he want to lay with his mama and shit. You watching girl shows, you not even noticing. You're watching nothing but women shows. He's watching that shit too. You see what I'm saying? And he's not knowing how to be a man. He's not knowing how to, you know, do manly things. I might have, you know, attack that on another live, but, you know, the soft boy era is here. And it's crazy because most of these mamas kick the daughter out and you know, cuff the little boy. You see what I'm saying? And the cold thing about it is, in today's society, the government say, hey, listen, I'll give you a Section 8 apartment and give you food stamps, but that man that you fucking on, he can't be there. He can't be there. I'll give you everything you want, long as that man ain't in the house. You see what I'm saying? And that's what's going on, and that's creating this soft. It's been going on like that, and nowadays, you know, older generations, they not coming down really showing the young youth how to really play ball. You see what I'm saying? It's, you know, figure this shit out on your own. It's everybody for themselves. And a lot of these niggas, and I'm gonna get back to the live, homie. A lot of these niggas that be playing these video games and shit, that be his jabroni. Yeah, them niggas be arguing and shit, making a bet and all that. And a lot of them niggas is playing video games from the age of 6 to the age of fucking 30. You see what I'm saying? And they in the house playing all the time, and they, you know, they not having interactions with a lot of women. You see what I'm saying? So, of course, them dudes might be, you know, and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, my thing is this. Ain't nobody saying nothing to Adam about, you know, the shit that he be doing. You see what I'm saying? But I think niggas need to start checking everybody. You know what I'm saying? Or get the fuck on. You see what I'm saying? Get the fuck up out of there. So, with that being said, man, niggas got to stop taking that bullshit from motherfuckers they don't got to take it from. Let's get it.
Like, it doesn't make sense.
Individual mic. One mic.
Doesn't make sense.
One mic.
How is the spectator
more
knowledgeable than the person inside it?
Okay, are you done? Suspect.
How is Street TV more knowledgeable than a Crip his whole life? Because he's been spectating Crip shit for a long time. That don't make you more knowledgeable than a nigga who was born in it.
That's insane. Suspect.
How is that insane? A nigga who's
the guy who's a gang expert who gets hired by the government to consult them on gang.
All right, so I'm gonna go back to it, but let me just say this about Street TV. Alex Alonso, he grew up in the Bloods. Everybody think because he's not a gang member and he's a gang historian that he's not knowledgeable. That man know more gang information than the actual gangbanger. You know why? Because he actually takes the time and deal with the past and the present. You see what I'm saying? Like, when you dealing with a young gangbanger and you don't know what was the reason why this dude and that dude got in that fight and had a shootout and it was over a woman and all that shit, like, he actually talking to those people who started those wars. You see what I'm saying? Pertaining to a young nigga, you're not going researching why these niggas is beefing, why my hood don't get along with that hood. You're not doing that. So, you know, that's just to keep it real when it comes to, like, you know, Alex Alonso. And a lot of y'all don't know, but, you know, that nigga grew up in my brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? No good from Fruitown Brims. You know, so he grew up over there, went to USC and all that shit. So, yeah, that nigga Alex do know a lot, gang. Let's get it.
Activities and trials is more knowledgeable than just a random dude.
So he can tell you more about the Insanes than you. A nigga who been spectating and
no, but he could tell more about the entirety of the culture.
No, he can't.
Yes.
No, he can't. He can't tell you more about Insanes than a spectator. How?
So the guy who studied it for his entire life.
They're talking about two different things. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
But he doesn't want to talk about what I'm talking about because he knows it's over.
Okay, buddy.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
His whole argument is that I don't get to have an argument.
I've been saying that, bro.
You're not on mic. No, but I mean, you could get on mic, but you're not on mic.
All right, we got P-Nice in the building.
Shut up, P-Nice. What's up, G? How you doing?
Y'all both saying some real shit.
Nah, so a person like you were saying, Adam, a person that studying this shit, they would know a lot, probably a lot more than the person that's been actually banging this shit.
Because he watching,
because they studying it.
Because the average dude from your hood,
they probably asked him, they probably asked you, getting all the information that they need. But as far as experience,
right,
I go with you. You feel me? A nigga don't got experience on a nigga who studied. You feel me?
But the thing is,
it's like a football coach.
We're talking about the
average
gang member, and my argument is that the average dude from your hood does not know a lot about what's going on outside of his immediate area.
That's what makes us
sure.
That's what makes us.
If you're a gangbanger in Long Beach, you have absolutely no reason to know what the fuck is going on in the valley. Who cares? Some of them might know. It's very rare.
You say you cover the world on it. Type. You say he could cover the
entirety of even just this city,
the world of it
is a very specific skill. And the average gangbanger is not going to go out of their way to get that skill because it would be totally useless to them.
It both makes sense, bro. Because a nigga can't tell me about something I'm inside of. Right? That's what you say. But I know
you know more about me, and
I know.
Yeah, but you were hanging out at battles. I created the most successful company in the history of the internet on the West Coast.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
oh no.
How would somebody who's just a fan be able to experience that much success? Meanwhile, what success have you experienced in rap?
He said he loved.
But what have you experienced? What success have you experieed in rap?
You saying you love?
Like you're saying that you have all this experience, but what have you done with it?
Right? You got it, Adam.
I mean, I don't want to make it a personal attack, but it's too hard not to.
Personal attack.
Oh my God!
You made it personal first.
How?
By calling me a fan and saying that I'm only,
I said you were a fan.
I've only been listening to rap since I was 32. You had so many suspects. You had so many more years than me, and what did you do with it?
One mic.
Did you not get in the culture?
You had all these years.
What did you not get in the culture at 32?
What did you do with all those extra years in the culture?
Man, he's sending shots, bro. Like, y'all don't see that? Like, that part right there, like, you all right, first of all, you bragging, all right? Whatever. You can pop your shit. That's your platform. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. I be popping my shit. To a bitch like, bitch, my rollie costs more than your conversation. What are you talking about? So I know I'll be popping my shit too. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. But let's be clear. You know, nigga, you undermining his rap career. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, dude, like, you shitting on him at this point. And then you throw out words like, you know, personal attack. Like, it ain't no coming back from that, bro. Like, it ain't no coming back from that, bro. Straight up, my nigga. Like, almighty suspect might need to just do a boss move, bro. And I would never advise this, but absolutely, dude, you just got slandered on the internet. And it's not like he gonna go say, my bad, I shouldn't talk to my employee like that. He gonna leave it as it is. Like, oh, no, this is just great He knows, see, when you're a journalist, he knows you can't delete content. Like, whatever happened, you got to keep that shit there. Plus, you know, other people catch it, it's still going to be on the internet. So why would you just delete it? You see what I'm saying? But at the same time, you know, yeah, you got to get up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, go focus on your rap career. You been at No Jumper for a minute. You know, I don't know his pockets and shit, but I think Almighty Suspect is hard enough to pursue his music career, do the podcast shit on his own. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody should do that. I think No Jumper is only a stepping stone. I don't think niggas is supposed to have a real career there, because eventually he's going to talk to you like that. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I would have threw out some fried chicken through the biscuit batter at him. Take this biscuit. I'll be like, here, catch this biscuit. The next one, you go catch this one. But no, cuz, let's get into it, man. Shout out to everybody that's pulling up, fucking with the low, man. Y'all know I'm back doing this reaction shit. So, yeah, man, let's get it.
I didn't say listen.
But tell me, answer my question.
Did you get in the culture at 32? Did you not?
No, I started interviewing rappers at 32.
In the culture. That's in the culture. Now you're trying to
do you think that
not in the culture?
Do you think that
fan
can you please respect the one mic? Allow me to speak.
You saying you loved it since forever.
Do you think that I just started being into rap at 32 when I got into it? I got into it with encyclopedic knowledge of this shit.
So you know more than the nigga who was born in it.
But what have you done with that?
You got it, cool.
What have you done?
You want to make it a personal attack, and that's cool. You want
no, but you already made the personal attack on me. So you're not giving me any chance but to express the fact.
That's cool.
See, you're doing the damn homie thing. You're talking over me because you don't want to hear my point. But my point is that I have experienced unprecedented success in this field, and I would have never brought that to the table. But for some reason, you want to flex the fact that you were hanging out in poetry lounges with Lush.
So because you was a fan, so you're being
hanging
out
bullshit.
He was hanging out where?
How am I a fan when I've experienced more success within this culture than like almost anyone ever?
Cool. You're right.
No, look,
I mean, how is that a fan?
Hey, look, what you're saying is you're covering the entirety of it. You feel me? The whole thing. And you make success off of it.
Right.
So you do know what you know. You do know more than a lot of niggas.
Would I have become successful in this space if I wasn't extremely knowledgeable about it?
But what the homie saying
who
is,
here
you
can
don't
say
know
that
more
they
than me
went and
'cause I'm
sat down
inside
with
of it.
Joe Budden and 3 of his co-hosts and cooked them? I've done things that no white boy has ever done in rap.
Somewhere else.
I'm just saying, it's true.
Okay, look.
It's not like an accident that I've managed to have so many accolades.
Y'all, he can't compare to that because he ain't over there on that. That's not something he want to compare with you with. You get what I'm saying? But
y'all see I don't know. DW sound like you taking more Adam's side, bro, and the whole objective is like what P Nice said, and that was absolutely a great response. His rebuttal is that, and that's what I was saying before he came on here. Somebody who's studying gang culture and history would know more of the reason why hoods is beefing and why niggas don't get along pertaining to somebody who was born in it. You know what I'm saying? Nigga don't ask no questions. Niggas is motivated by certain reasons. But You know, I see what you know, DW Flame doing. You trying to even it out, but nigga, call a spade, bro. This is what we want to see from DW. Like, just call that shit out. Adam, you are out of line. Like, this your podcast, respectfully, but stand down, nigga. Stand down. That's what we want to see DW Flame do. You know what I'm saying? We want to see that. You know what I'm saying? P Nice came in, dropped that 1-2, bing bow. And he said, nigga, I gotta go with Almighty Suspect. I respect that. These two dudes really got something going on. I actually started watching the CEO podcast. I like where it's going. I think DW gonna have a long, good career. So my opinion is, DW, call that shit out, bro. We want to see you call some shit out, nigga. We don't want to see, yeah, I understand and I get it, nigga. No, nigga, we want to, nigga, hey, Adam, hey, stand down, bro. Stand down. You out of line, cuz. Get on them niggas. DW, nigga, what you doing, cuz? Like, so what? Fuck this shit. Nigga, go up, bro. You know what I'm saying? But you putting out your success, bro. That shit, that ain't cool, bro. Let's get it.
I'm just saying,
he's saying
he's trying to diminish my contribution to hip hop by saying I'm just a fan and I got into it when I was 32. It's obviously crazy. So you're putting me in a place in which I have to do the thing that I absolutely never do, which is brag about how successful I am. I never do that. But you're trying to undermine me and say that I'm not allowed to have an opinion about hip hop because I started doing podcasts at 32.
Not that.
What the fuck?
But you saying you capitalized off hip hop. He's saying he's really in hip hop.
Well, he was hanging out at poetry lounges and shit. Yeah.
Let's shot again, cuz.
You laughing and shit, but it's cool, bro.
I mean, I'm just
saying. Everybody gonna laugh, bro. You supposed to get on Adam.
Two different points.
Get on Adam
from the start.
No, you started it. You forced me to do that.
How? I never attacked you.
Because you started calling me a fan and saying I got into hip hop at 32.
Did you not?
You lied.
Did you not?
You lied.
So what were you doing before?
What I said, I was riding BMX every day in the streets.
Hip hop?
Yeah, I mean, it's part of it.
Get the fuck out of here. No, it's not.
Oh, so now you're making fun of my BMX shit.
Hip hop, get the fuck out.
I was super successful in BMX as well.
I'm not saying you're not successful. What the fuck?
But don't tell me that I'm not allowed to have an opinion.
What the fuck do riding bikes got to do with rap?
Just because you don't understand it doesn't mean that it's not a real thing. Hey, you want to know something? If you were to ask anybody who really knows about BMX, they will tell you that me pushing hip hop and BMX, I'm the most influential person in the history of bike riding in terms of the music, because I was always at the forefront. And I'm talking before No Jumper, because I was always putting.
Man, hold on, cuz. Let me just say this, man. Hey, a lot of you niggas don't even know Adam's motherfucking BMX background. I don't know that shit. I ain't looking for that shit, man. My boy, Suspect, low key, like, you know, he crashed out a little bit. He crashed out. You know what I'm saying? But Adam keeps sending them shots, bro. Them shots that he's sending, though, is absolutely disrespectful. You see what I'm saying? It's like you little boyed him. You called him a spoiled brat, my nigga. You see what I'm saying? That is out of line. Adam, you nigga, Suspect, nigga, say something, nigga. Stand on your 10. You see what I'm saying? Nigga trying to go fat on you. You know what I'm saying? Nigga went fat. Nigga, like, you know, go big, go tall on the nigga. He went tall on you with his merit. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. And then you can't get mad, Suspect, at everybody laughing. You know what I'm saying, nigga? It's either you gonna be a victim or you gonna be a suspect. Oh, that's hard, huh? You gonna be a victim or a suspect. So in this situation, bro, you looking like a victim. Straight up, bro. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta take that. You see what I'm saying, nigga, bite down. You see what I'm saying, nigga? Hey, park that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Put him in, you know, like, fuck that shit, bro. Life is too short. You know what I'm saying? So I just say the only thing you get is being let me just say this, bro. You know, because I look at life a little different. Like, the only thing you lose, you know what I'm saying, by being real is something that's fake. That's the only thing you lose. When you're a real one, only thing you can lose is something that's fake. Because the real is gonna fuck with the real. No matter what the situation is, the real is always gonna fuck with the real. You see what I'm saying? And the cold thing about being real is it's no trophy in being real. It's only scars. Only thing you get with being real is scars. That's all you ever gonna get is scars trying to be real, bro. and that's it. And the real gonna fuck with the real because it's a shortage of real motherfuckers. So, man, I hope you say something, nigga. Clap back, nigga. Bite down or some shit like that, man. So let's get it.
New interesting rap. I was the first person to put Gucci, Thug, Can, all this shit back in the day. Like after the Animal era, which ended in like 2006, I was the guy who was pushing hip hop in BMX and basically made it so that hip hop was the sound of BMX for the whole time that I was the most popular blogger in the space. But he doesn't get that, so he's down to diminish it.
Okay, so we going
this shit going everywhere.
Right? Yeah, that's where I'm like, hold on, cuz now we on.
Nobody give a fuck.
But Suspect did get me out of pocket and forced me to do the thing that I don't normally do, which is to tell you how successful I am.
The whole thing is y'all arguing.
But now you're playing the victim and acting like I had no right to tell you.
You didn't. I'm not gonna disrespect you back because you're my boss, so you got it.
You started it.
I never disrespected you.
You started it. You told me I'm not allowed to have a fucking opinion about hip hop.
About shit. Stop putting words in my mouth.
That is what you said.
Did I say he wasn't allowed to say
throw
shit?
in the rock,
BW?
hide in the hand.
BW. Did I say
throw
he wasn't
in the
allowed
rock,
to say shit?
hide in the hand.
Adam, you got that shit for me, man. Stop.
Throw in the rock.
Thank you.
Man,
Thank you. I never
throw in the
said
rock.
he wasn't allowed to say shit.
You didn't say that, but you insinuated that he's white.
Why are you
I
lying?
ain't saying that he's white. I just went and told you a white man that.
But
know
you
about
stated
him.
facts.
No, I said a fact. All I said is you were a spectator.
But he insinuated that you was white.
You were a spectator in hip hop until 32, and then you inserted yourself into it. I was born into it. That's all I said.
What did being born into it get you?
Okay, that's what I get.
And that's immediate.
What did he do?
He's saying that.
What did that do for you?
He's saying that.
You got
He's
that,
saying,
bro.
If anything, what you tell you more, the fact that I've experienced the success that I've experienced in the last 8 years, that's amazing. That's amazing.
Cool.
You've been around for 30 years.
You got it.
What'd it do?
You got it. I'm not even 30, nigga. You got it. You got it.
Damn, bro, you just got cooked.
You got it, bet.
You got big cooked.
I think y'all both got an opinion on what y'all talking about.
Y'all got a point.
My problem is that he's playing the victim now when he's the one who started it.
Oh, you did. Oh, you did.
Hey, did y'all catch that? That nigga like, damn, bro, you got cooked. Now, hey, let me ask y'all this. Did Adam mark Almighty Suspect out? Did he mark him out? Like, what's your opinion on that, bro? Like, because, you know, he shot 1,000 shots, nigga. Then you coming back like, damn, son, you just been cooked. And at this moment, he realized he got cooked. That's how bad it looked, cuz. Like, yeah, man. You understand me? Hey, knock that motherfucking door. Yeah, son. Where you find this one? All right, let's get it.
No, because he dissed me and like made it a personal attack before I did, and now he's acting like a victim. Like I'm fucked up for saying that I'm successful.
The personal attack when the super chat read that Adam can't have this argument with Sus, and you said how he knows more about rap than you start making it a personal attack, and I said, whoa,
but that's not a personal attack. That's just me saying I have every right to have an opinion on the shit, just like you.
That's not what you said.
No, that is the point I was getting at, and now you're trying to play a victim.
That's what you've been doing to me the whole time. A point in perception. Do y'all get what I'm trying to say? A point of perception.
Y'all being got. If y'all think nobody get y'all,
no. I'm done talking about.
We got exactly what both y'all saying a long time ago.
A nigga who watching your culture can't tell you more about when you're in it. You just can't.
No, I think we already proved that with the gang conversation that they definitely can.
You said average. We're not talking about average. I'm talking about a nigga who pops in it.
Here's a better example.
That's me.
Who's got a better perspective on hip hop?
History, so you don't know.
Who's got a better perspective on hip hop? Somebody who literally writes a history book on hip hop,
right?
Or just some random rapper?
We're not talking about
the fucking guy who wrote the history books.
About random, because he probably went to every hood.
Yeah, studying it. But stop putting random on it. Say somebody whose father was heavily involved in hip hop and had you heavily involved in hip hop, and you're heavily involved in hip hop. Say that.
That's what he's saying.
You get what I'm saying? You're trying to complete.
Did you notice that we're not even having a conversation about the Kendrick and Drake thing anymore? Now we're having an argument about who's allowed to have an official opinion in hip hop. My opinion is that both of our opinions should be taken seriously and judged on their own merits. His opinion is that because I'm white and because I got into rap or into doing content in rap 8 years ago, that for some reason my opinion is not relevant. And I
never said it wasn't relevant.
This is my thing. That is literally what you've been saying this whole fucking time. I cannot believe you're lying about that.
I didn't say relevance.
My opinion about it is that
everyone's opinion is relevant to somebody.
My opinion is that the argument our opinion should be judged on the merits of the opinion and not turned into personal attacks. And you stepped over the line with that.
You kind of made it personal.
You made it personal.
No, but he started it. He told me that he told me because I'm from New Hampshire or because I'm old that I'm not allowed to have an opinion.
I didn't even know you was from New Hampshire.
Nigga from New Hampshire riding bikes talking about he know more about a nigga who was heavily involved.
There it is. There it is.
New Hampshire. Look how DW Flame said, "Oh, cuz." He like, "Oh, cuz, you from New Hampshire?" God damn. New Hampshire, cuz. Like, this shouldn't even been an argument. They're not even talking about Drake and J. Cole at this point, nigga. It's been like 30 minutes. Nigga been arguing 30 minutes about something that's irrelevant at this point, homie. It served no purpose. Niggas then got all emotional, you know what I'm saying? Niggas is taking sides and shit. Adam, you been wrong from the jump, bro. That man never, tried to disvalidate what you were saying. It was based upon him saying he was born in it. So it's a difference compared to somebody who start, getting in it at a certain age. He was born in it. Like, nigga, I'm pretty sure, that nigga parents was, playing hip hop in a car while he was in the womb. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what music Adam was listening to. So it's crazy, cuz. This nigga Adam. Hey, and you said you cooked that nigga. You said stop acting like a spoiled brat. You shit on him with your accolades. Bro, that disrespect, you can't take that back, bro. You cannot take that back, bro. It ain't no coming back from that. Yeah, I'll be like, yeah, this is my last day. Boom. Hey, Adam, you got me fucked up, bro. You know what I'm saying? I went through some soda at the nigga or a biscuit, something, man. Like, because you took that shot, nigga. That them shots be hitting a nigga eagle. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, man, it's just cold, bro. It's fucked up how you did, cuz, but every man for himself, man. You sink or swim. Let's get it.
There it is. Because you've been
that's what you've been doing since the very fucking beginning. What are you talking about?
Weird ass nigga. Now I'm taking shots.
Oh, see, okay, there it is. Yeah. See?
You've been taking shots for an hour.
He's damn homie.
You've been taking shots for an hour.
He's sus homie.
I'm supposed to shut the fuck up the whole time.
Sus homie.
What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? Nigga, you was a spectator riding bikes.
See?
You start interviewing hip hop.
He's doing it again. He's doing it again. He's doing it again. Nobody's convinced by this argument.
All right. Shit, they was.
The argument of I get to have an opinion because I've been hanging out in poetry lounges and you don't because you were successful riding BMX bikes.
You was the first one to take a shot. More diminishing from
you're playing the victim.
What I was actually
you're playing the
victim.
victim.
That's not a victim. I'm saying you're trying to diminish what I was involved in by calling it poetry lounges. That's like for the equivalent.
How are you not diminishing what I'm involved in?
You had
See, look, he's playing the victim.
But you know more.
You're playing the victim because you started diminishing my life experience before me. Why are you talking to him? Talk to me. Talk to me.
You don't know more about
don't talk to him. Talk to me. Talk to me. Don't talk to him.
I don't need it.
That's some hoe ass shit. Don't be looking at him when you could be looking at me.
Hoe ass shit.
Look at me.
We listen.
If you want to argue, look at me.
We listen.
Don't be looking at the guy sitting next to me.
Where you going, cuz?
Damn, I thought we were just making content. Look how in his feelings he is, bro.
Sit your ass down. Don't do that. Cuz, where you going?
Man, oh no, cuz should have been got up out of there, gang. Cuz with it. First of all, and y'all niggas ain't see y'all looking at it. They tell them, man, don't leave. You gonna look weak, man. Look, the disrespect has already been done, bro. It's over at that point, my nigga. Ain't none of you niggas stood up for cuz when he was cooking that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Of course, y'all nigga like, man, he ain't from my hood, cuz. So, and I get it, and that's the way it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, P said some real shit. DW Flame, he played the middle. He played the middle on this one, bro. That's just what it is. I call it for how I see it. He played the middle. Yeah, it's a hostile environment. Hey, that motherfucker is hostile. Let me tell you something, bro. Millions of people are gonna watch this shit and they're gonna have their opinion on it. You just can't take it to the heart, man. You know what I'm saying? But Sus is a young nigga. You know what I'm saying? He's very intelligent. He's articulate like a motherfucker. That's a young nigga that you can't come at that nigga with no dumb shit. The nigga actually have a brain in his head. So salute to my young nigga suspect, man. Keep doing your thing. Adam, I see your play, nigga. And you needed, you must be under fire so long this week where you had to, you know what I'm saying? You had to bust at one of your employees. You know what I'm saying? You had to do what you had to do. Because let's be clear. I fuck with Adam, but I'm not gonna never bite my tongue for Adam. Nigga, you would have never did that shit to Whack 100. Never. You would have never, not once, got at that man like that. Like, hell no. That nigga would have been like, Adam, shut the fuck up. Nigga, I'll turn you pink around here. Some shit like that, you know, but it's crazy, man. I don't think he should come back. I don't think he should come back, nigga. He should, man, look, it's over at that point. You see what I'm saying? You niggas want to see him keep getting cooked, bro. Just let me know that y'all fuck with him, but y'all don't fuck with that nigga like that. I'm pretty sure y'all fuck with Almighty, but y'all don't fuck with him like that. Cause y'all should let that boy leave. Like, nah, bro. Like, you know, all that shit. Niggas want to play him off of emotion and his feelings, cuz like the damage already been done. Let's go.
I thought you was out.
Should leave, bro.
Hey, Adam said he out. Hold on. Hey, Adam, no. At the end of the day, cuz from the beginning, you was talking bigger, he was talking better, right?
No, but that was the opinion number one. This opinion is about, this argument is about who gets to have an opinion.
Basically, he was like, nigga, the culture, which he was asking you out, telling you, nigga, you can't really tell me nothing about something that I grew up on.
But my point is just that he started that argument. Of who gets to have an opinion. What am I going to say? I'm not going to start that.
You saying that.
I never make it about the identity of the arguers. It's not about the identity of who's arguing. It's about the ideas.
Right.
And so immediately making it about, oh, you're from this way of life and I'm from this way of life, that doesn't change the validity of the ideas that are being argued. It should be about the ideas.
I think there's right now, even if I explain to him and explain to you, y'all kind of still like both going like this. So it really don't.
Yeah,
even
we're kind
matter.
of just churning
y'all
water
both
at
want
this
some
point.
Different shit. I get what the fuck he's saying. It's like y'all don't.
It really ain't no right or wrong right now, though.
You saying
really
you
not.
The one thing I think is wrong.
He's not saying because you white. He's saying at the end of the day, for real, you not hearing.
Yeah, but he keeps saying, "Oh, I didn't say it was about being white, but it was about New Hampshire." Only started doing podcasts 8 years ago. You're right. You didn't say the white thing, but you made it about like everything else surrounding my whiteness.
You could have been Indian. What are you talking about? You could have been black.
The point is,
you could have been like a Flacco, not in the culture.
The point is that if we're,
what is he saying? I'm not saying white. Stop trying to make.
I just explained that you didn't say white. Are you not listening?
You said he was going around it.
He was talking about everything besides that. But okay,
no, you're trying to say I'm alluding to white, and I'm saying it could have been Flacco, a nigga who was somewhere in the middle of Fargo.
But this is the thing.
Spectator.
If you and Flacco have
about y'all life, it's equivalent for Flacco.
If you and Flacco have a legitimate argument
in the gangbang culture, you're like, bro, you wasn't even.
If you and Flacco have a legitimate argument, you should be able to argue about that and not make it about, oh, Flacco, you're from North Dakota. Because yes, sometimes there might be an argument in which the fact that he's not from here will kind of like inform why his perspective is totally ignorant, which I have felt that way with Flacco before. Right.
That you're not from here, so your perspective might be ignorant. You're not from this culture.
He's saying that's what
no, that's my problem.
Exactly what
my point.
He's saying you're not Flacco.
How is that not
You're
valid?
missing the point.
How is that not valid?
We should be able to have an argument without you trying to make it all about my identity.
How is that not valid? That you're not from the culture, so you can't understand the culture.
But we're not talking about gangbanging. We're talking about Kendrick, Drake, and J. Cole.
I'm talking about hip hop culture. Hip hop culture is hip hop culture, not us.
But can you make me a promise?
You get what I'm saying?
Can you make me a promise that the next time we argue about something, you're not just going to make it about my identity?
You made it. You look. I can never make a hip hop argument in hip hop culture with somebody who's not actually from hip hop culture.
This is literally the thing that I'm asking you not to do.
You inserted yourself into hip hop culture. I was born in hip hop culture is what I'm saying.
Everything you just said is what I'm asking you to not do.
I can't not do that. I can't.
And that's going to really hold you back as a podcaster because the people at home don't want to hear us argue about like who's the coolest, who's the most hardcore. They want to hear us talk about the actual ideas at play. But when you say like, oh, your opinion is not valid because
I never said
of
your
whatever.
opinion wasn't valid.
that's, to me, that's boring to the audience, and it's kind of like insulting to the fellow hosts and stuff. Like, I think that you should be able to have an argument about music without, you know, like if me and Vlad had the same argument, there's never going to be a moment in the conversation where Vlad tells me, because I'm younger, or because Vlad's been working in hip hop way longer. He was doing the Ghost Ride the Whip documentaries up in the Bay, all that kind of shit. Like, so he could make a very similar argument to what Suspect is saying, which is to say, I have more and more long-standing hip-hop credentials than you, so therefore my opinion is right. But guess what? Vlad is a very, very experienced hip-hop commentator and podcaster, so he would never make that argument. My argument is just that when you hear a valid argument, or you hear an argument that you don't agree with, and then you just make it all about saying that the other person comes from a different walk of life, so therefore their perspective is not as valuable, that's like elementary school level arguing. That's not like real.
There go another shot. Keep going shots
in which you argue about the actual conversation at hand. Now, I'll admit, this ended up being a very, very entertaining episode because of the fact that we were screaming at each other. My point is that screaming at each other about our life experiences is a lot less interesting to the audience than talking about the actual topic.
Adam, shut up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. You done cook this nigga, and now you trying to dummy it down and try to like spin a narrative. This was an agenda right here. If you can't see this, then nigga Ray Charles out here, bro. I see through limo tent. You see what I'm saying? That nigga, that right there, nigga, was man, this was an angle, this was a play, this was an agenda. Like, you know, Suspect wasn't ready. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you didn't disrespected this young man on so many eras, you know, and of course you're not gonna fire the nigga for yelling at you, arguing with you, you know, but I ain't gonna lie, y'all called this man a nigga so many times, cause we gotta give them their own word. We can't call them us, but we call each other. Like, find something, you know what I'm saying? Call them biscuit. Something. But goddamn, stop calling that man the nigga. It don't even look right, because the dude he's from New Hampshire, bro. Like, why you arguing with a man from New Hampshire? Why? You know this shit already. You see what I'm saying? I don't know how to be fake, cuz like that right there. You started this fucking argument, Adam, and you fucking know it. You know what I'm saying? You started that shit. This was premeditated. Yeah, man, you're out of line. You know what I'm saying? You got niggas over there, you know. But yeah, man, y'all better get in that gym, nigga. Start getting them weights back cracking. Get healthy. Start drinking a lot of water. You know what I'm saying? No. That mean niggas pee stink. But anyway, let's finish this motherfucking reaction, cuz, and yeah, we'll take it from there.
Which we kind of covered that in like stage 1 of this, and then we moved on to like, oh, who's allowed to have an opinion in rap.
I think y'all made it a good episode. Shit,
one way or another. Yeah.
By even y'all saying all that shit y'all disagree on.
I have to like grab Suspect after this and give him like a bear hug and be like, I know we just argued, but it was just for content, man. I love you, bro.
He know
I told you.
Nah, bro.
See, so okay.
I told you.
Better than me. You see, he ain't into it.
Never. You feel me? Because I'm not even tripping like that. But
yeah, you are. Hey, Suspect. Yeah, you are. But hey, listen. I see them hugs. You better watch out for them hugs. You know, you're my boy, you know. And you know, he might be a little bit excited. It's no reason to hug, nigga. Pound. Stay down. Pound. You know what I'm saying? All of that hugging shit is over with. Don't let me come back to No Jumper and see you niggas hugging. Cause nigga be right here, homie. We right here. Right there. But anyway, man, I thank y'all for pulling up, man. I don't gotta see the rest of this. It's only what? All right, we can finish that. Let's go. All right, motherfucker ain't going. Oh, hold on.
But nigga, the moment
you would have never did all that personal
big
shit.
millionaire flexed on the nigga who really born in this
You
shit.
forced me to do that. You forced me to do that. You forced me to do that because that.
Doing the whole shit.
See, look how mad he is. Look at me trying to patch it up and how mad he is.
Some whole shit.
Look how mad he is.
But Adam, he said, as the bro, as a nigga that work here under you, you already know certain shit.
But yo, he forced me into doing something that is totally out of character for me because of the fact that you started making it about my experience in hip hop. I feel like you haven't been listening to anything I've said in the last 5 minutes. That's crazy.
You got it.
All right, I think we're gonna.
Man, I don't know, cuz like I ain't gonna never say anybody should hold no nigga hand. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe in holding hands and kicking cans, bro. That's one thing about me. I'm not holding no nigga hand or kicking cans with no woman at all. But you know, shit, nigga, you got cooked, son. You know what I'm saying? And shit, you know, minor setback for a major comeback. That's it. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Move on. You know what I'm saying? But shit, Adam, you fucking wrong on that one. And better believe that was me, nigga. That would have been my last day. With that being said, man, I appreciate y'all pulling up, cuz. And I'll see y'all on the next reaction, man. If y'all want to hear some of my story time stories, hit me in the DM, hit me in the comments. I deleted the other one off of that channel. You can go to Nina Boy So Crazy. If y'all didn't see it, y'all want to see that new video I dropped about Juvenile Hall, y'all gotta go over there. I didn't want nobody to, fuck with the channel and all that shit. So I'll see y'all on the next one, gang. And shit, nigga, we going up. Nigga back like could crack, man. Peace.